everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here, and we're back doing another Dominaria Intermediate Swiss Draft League. Okay, good cards in here. The rare is Naban, which we're not going to take. I think we're looking at In Bolus's Clutches. It is legendary though, but any permanent, that's pretty strong. We also have Knight of Malice, which is very good. Might be Knight just because it's so much cheaper. Like I said, really powerful. In Bolus's Clutches is obviously very good too. Stealing permanents is nothing to scoff at, ever. And then we have Eviscerate. So it's probably the Clutches or the Knight. I'm thinking I'm just going to go with the Knight because it's so much cheaper. It's a really strong, cheap card. Alright, well we could take Quindy. Pairs really well with Knight. Otherwise, Banalish Honor Guard. There's an Ancient Animus in here. Dub. But I think we just take the Quindy. It pairs the best with our first pick. And it's just good. It's got double strike. Alright. Now we have Pegasus Courser, which is good with our first two picks. Juggernaut just beats down pretty effectively on its own. I like the evasion that Pegasus Courser offers, though. It's pretty cool. Then there's a Windgrace Acolyte as well. I think I'm going to go with the Courser. I like Juggernaut a lot, too, but I want to fly right over top. So, this card has impressed me quite a bit. Vigilance, Trample, Indestructible is a pretty nice ability set. I also have Aven Sentry. Could take the Dub. Soul Salvage. Maybe we just try Knights. This works well with the Quindy as well. Could make a Pegasus Knight. Dreadshade. This card's actually pretty good, I think. Possibly a little difficult for us to cast, but I think we probably just take it. There's also a candle in here as well, but I'm going to take the shade. Alright, so charge is actually probably fine. Otherwise, Healing Grace, Aether Glider. We'll take the charge. You may reveal a historic card from among them, put it in your hand. Probably just take the glider, because it flies. Don't really need the Skin Witch in here. So we can take the Blessing. It's fine. Combat Trick. Not the best one, though. Not that excited by the elephant. Guess we'll take the short sword. Wheeling the Ancient Animus is kind of surprising, but we'll take the Paladin. Seeing some pretty late green here. None of these are exceptionally good, though. Some sideboard cards, and then just a playable 3-drop as a 3/2. I don't think its ability is super relevant. Yeah, this might actually be. Alright, we'll take the Soul Salvage. I actually like this card. Take another Blessing. So, it's an okay start. Got a Knight, Dreadshade, and a Quindy as our best 3 cards probably. I'm going to let that flow right on by. When you cast a historic spell, you may pay 1, and you can create a token's copy of this. Well, it's a little too expensive for my taste. What else do we have in here that's worth looking up and taken? We have a Jousting Lance. We have an Evangel, which is not a Knight. Sarah Disciple. None of these are all that good. We probably take the Lance. Actually, Call to Cavalry. Cavalry is pretty good. We need some more Knights. Alright. Let's make soldiers, not Knights. Gideon's Reproach might be the pick. It's pretty good removal. Pretty cheap. Sarah Angel is fantastic. Definitely taking that. Kind of like Whisper. Sergeant at Arms is cool too. Get a lot of bodies, but pretty easy. Sarah Angel here. Great card. Grun the Lonely King. Ape Warrior. You can kick it. It's kind of cool, actually. Feral Abomination's big. Might just want another Quindy. It is a legend, but I think we can get another Jousting Lance, an opportunity at that. Otherwise, we get on the Rat Colony plan, but I mean, the Abomination is big, but let's keep the curve low. If I can. I like Quindy anyway. This card's kind of cool, but I might just take another dub. Baird is cool, but it's also not a Knight. Dub kind of makes sense with what we're doing. Quite a bit, actually. Especially with double Quindy. So we'll take the Lance now. Actually, I guess we take Vicious Offering. We need some more actual removal here. Lance would definitely be good too, with double Quindy, but I want to make sure we have some removal. So I guess we'll take another Paladin, which is fine. We have, let's see, 4 historic cards currently. Wait, is it? Yeah, it's Sagas, Artifacts, Legends. Chainer's Torment. Kind of like this card, actually. It's also a Saga for the Paladins. Someone was saying this card's pretty fantastic. It's cool. I think I'd rather be on the hunt for a Jousting Lance. This guy's too expensive. I'm going to take the Torment. Got the Lance back, which is nice, actually. We're going to take it over the Candle. Yeah, getting the Lance is pretty ideal in this deck with double Quindy. Quindy Blessing of Belzenlock is pretty cool, too. I don't think we're playing any of these, honestly, but we'll just take that. Could take this in case I need another 2-drop. I think the Abomination's actually really good. Otherwise, I could get on the Rat plan now. But I might just take the Abomination. I don't know, actually. Because I might end up playing 17 lands, since I have all these 4-drops anyway. But I guess we will go Colony because we could get some more. And if we do, they're pretty good with Dub. Steel Leaf Champion. Card's pretty efficient. Hard to deny that. It's also worth a couple tickets at least. It's pretty cool. Can take another Dub, but easy Knight of Grace here. Kind of exactly what we're looking for. We'll start putting the stuff that I think's on the chopping block over here. They're the cards that I kind of don't want to run, but will if I have to. So, alright. Let's take the Knight. Maybe even wheel the Dub. Should be nice. Huh. So, I actually think Adamant Will is good, but we're going to take another Courser. We just want to fly right over top. Ooh, another Knight of Malice is a gift. So we'll take that over the Reproach and the Honor Guard here. We'll set these on the side for now. So, yeah, easy Knight of Malice. Yargle's actually kind of cool with the Courser. It's even good with Dub. Otherwise, we take another Aether Glider, which is actually deceptively good with Cabal Paladins rather. It also flies. It's good with Dub and Quindy. Other than that, it's not great, but it's pretty good with Jousting Lance too. Could be a thing. I guess Yargle is also good with Cabal Paladins though, and good with the Courser, like I said. But the Glider is cheaper. I think we'll go Yargle. It's a little more exciting. I kind of like that you just play it and win with Courser. Alright, here I guess we take another Torment. Torment is legitimately good with Paladin. And getting a Nightmare with the Courser is also quite good. Alright, Honor Guard I think is decent, but we're going to take the Reproach. It's also a Knight. We do have a fair amount of Legends, but I'm going to go Reproach. Another Jousting Lance, I think, is in order here. There's Tragic Poet, which can get back our Sagas and our Dubs. But I'm going to take the Lance. I think Lance fits our deck pretty well. So we can take another Glider here. It's just a historic card. Fine with the Lances. The Lances are a little bit clunky, but I think they're good. So we probably want to play 17 lands. I just have to figure out what we're cutting. Acolyte's just good. Does have random synergy with Soul Salvage. And it flies. Alright, I guess we'll take the best card here, which is probably the Gift of Growth. I don't really need a short sword. We already have one on the side. I guess we'll take the Skin Witch, but I don't think we're playing that either. Guess the lava runner is actually pretty good if you can make it work. Okay, so we have a cool pool here actually. We just have to figure out what's worth playing and what's not. I think the singular rat colony is pretty unappealing. I'm okay playing double torment actually, and I kind of want the paladins. I think we actually have a good, surprisingly good historic count. This is also a creature card, so we really have 17 creatures right now. So I think I'm going to cut the rat colony because it's just a black goblin piker, which we don't really need. Dreadshade's a little color intensive, but I think it's good. Definitely think it's good. I mean, the thing is, if you can play it, it's at least potentially a 6/6 with pumps, which is pretty good. Especially with a Courser. Pretty tempted to cut Yargle, but let's do a, we need to do a historic count for our paladins here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 is actually very reasonable. If I can cut non-historic cards, it might be in our best interest. I like Soul Salvage a lot. I'm not sure that our deck needs it. And the reason being, we're kind of staying busier with equipment. And it feels a little bit like an either-or sort of thing to me. It's more like, would I rather, suit up a dude or bring dudes back and replay them? It's not, I don't feel like we need to do both so much. I definitely don't want to cut removal because we only got 2 reproaches and a vicious offering, which isn't a ton. I can cut 1 creature, but I kind of like them all. I could probably afford to cut 1 glider. I think it's the weakest card in the deck. So maybe I cut the Soul Salvage. 1 glider. Can I afford to play 16 lands? That's another question. We have actually a lot of 4-drops, which makes me want to play 17, plus the Dreadshade. I kind of like the Torment, just because it's really cool with the Coursers, and it's really cool with the Paladins. It has good synergy with that. Make your opponent lose 6 life total. If you have Paladin out, it's pretty good. I could cut a dub, because it's not historic like Lance, and it's not reoccurable. We don't really need Knights either. We want First Strike, but Lance does that. And I think we're going to cut a dub. Maybe Yargle's not worth it, but Yargle with Adjusting Lance is pretty good. Tough to get past 11 power First Strike. And like I said, Yargle with Pegasus Courser is pretty sweet too. Fly right over top and get in 9 points of damage. It's pretty slick. And it has random Cabal Paladin synergy too. Okay, and we're playing 17 lands, so we can probably get to it. This deck's cool. So we'll probably do 9/8 black, which they also... No, they said it the other way, which is weird, because we have the... That's weird that they said that, actually. We have the triple black. We only have one double white. That's weird. Alright, well, this is the deck. I like it. It's cool. Black, white knights. We'll run it like this. We'll see you round 1.